What are the effects of rising sea levels on coastal habitats? Have you ever wondered how rising sea levels affect the beautiful coastal habitats that many birds call home? This is a pressing question as we face climate change and its impacts. Let's break it down. As sea levels rise, saltwater begins to flood coastal ecosystems like saltwater marshes and coastal forests. This saltwater intrusion can kill plants that are sensitive to salt. Over time, we see the formation of what are called ghost forests. These are areas where dead trees stand, but the habitat has changed significantly. Birds relying on these habitats for shelter and nesting. When forests turn into marshes dominated by salt-tolerant shrubs and grasses, it creates a new environment. For some birds, like the northern bobwhite quail, this could mean new opportunities. They may thrive in the dense shrubs that replace the forests. However, not all birds are so lucky. Species such as the Acadian flycatcher and hooded warbler depend on closed canopy forests. When these forests disappear, they lose essential nesting and shelter areas. This change is permanent and can drastically affect bird populations. Rising sea levels also impact shorebirds and other coastal species. Higher tides and more frequent storm surges push saltwater further inland. This flooding can disrupt nesting areas and food resources. As a result, birds may struggle to find safe places to roost and forage. For seabirds that nest on shorelines, extreme high tides can flood their nests. This leads to lower reproductive success, putting even more pressure on bird populations. The loss of coastal habitats due to rising sea levels is alarming. It shifts ecosystems from forests to marshes, reduces available habitat, and alters the types of vegetation. Some bird species may adapt to these changes, but others face permanent habitat loss. Conservation efforts are essential to protect and restore coastal habitats. By focusing on these areas, we can support bird populations facing the challenges of rising sea levels. Protecting these habitats helps maintain the diversity of bird species and the vital roles they play in coastal environments. Understanding the effects of rising sea levels on coastal habitats is key to advocating for effective bird conservation policies. Together, we can work towards a future where both birds and their habitats thrive.